Hey everyone, what is going on? And I don't have a hat on tonight, or today I should say, but that's okay. But either way, this team got me close to the 2900s. I banked a set, so I'm slowly approaching Legend again for like what seems like the 20th time. We'll get over the hill eventually, but this team did really well for me. Kevin Saladeris recommended it, and Smurfy was the one who came up with the team. So shout out to them. And yeah, as I said, it did well for me. So I love Palossand. My IVs are awful. So if you don't have a good IV one, don't worry about it. But if you do, more power to you. But let's go ahead and take a look at a set. So yeah, Charger Bug, Palossand, and Carbink. Really cool team. Did I speed up these battles? Yeah, looks like I sped them up. Okay. Alright, picking up a positive lead for us. We do have the Azu, and they're going to go ahead and switch into Scissor. So this is rough. Because on one hand, you're resisting the Bullet Punch, the Iron Head, so all you have to really watch out for is a Night Slash, which does do a lot. But at the same time, I have to switch out because I need this for Azu, because the backline does not appreciate in the zoom out, right? So yeah, for right now, I think I shielded. Yeah, as I said, I really need to preserve this. So yeah, I could go ahead and, okay, they do actually get the boost, and yeah, this night, I think my opponent boosted, not this opponent, but like my opponent's boosted like 6 times with Scissor. It was absolutely wild. But either way, we do take out the Scissor. That's a good matchup for Charger Bug, but again, like, you kind of have to keep it around. Wormadam, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out right away. To lure out the Azu, right, we have the Palossand later on. For that Wormadam, so I'm just going to go ahead and do as much damage as possible towards the Azumel. I don't anticipate a shield, might as well just throw the Moonblast. My opponent will go ahead and throw an attack. A Hydro Cannon, or not a Hydro Cannon, a Hydro Pump will not KO, but they do not have it. They throw the Play Rough, which I guess is better for me. Another attack coming in, that's totally fine. So this is going to be another Play Rough, right? Not bad. The only thing is they can farm me down. I make a mistake and click on this attack, this Rock Slide. I meant to go for the Moonblast, but I accidentally clicked on it. That's my bad. But either way, that's fine, because the Azu got low. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Sandcastle. I love this Pokemon. I'm not talking about in Go Battle League. In general, I just love Sandygeist and Palossand. Some of my favorite Alolan Pokemon. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and go for that Scorching Sands right now. Go for the debuff. I don't get it. I think this night, I did really well in these battles, but it was crazy. I was not proccing any Scorching Sands debuffs, and my opponent was like boosting non-stop with Scizor. It was crazy. But again, I did well though, despite all of that. So that just goes to show you how powerful this team is. They do go ahead and farm me down. So goodbye, Palossand. Thank you for all you've done. And I do make it, which is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and KO this, and I do have an attack loaded with my Charger Bug. So I think this was the second time I battled this team. The Scizor, the double steel bug types in the back with Wormadam, Scizor, and then Azu in the lead. So I don't know, maybe someone made a video of it, maybe someone streamed it, I don't know, but good game. Okay, picking up a really tough lead. You hate to see it, the back line loves to see it. Again, also plenty of Dragalge leads. I think I saw like 6+ Dragalge leads, 5-6 Dragalge leads. It was wild. Usually I expect them in the back, but my opponent made a good play to throw the Aqua Tail and then switch out, because if they switched out immediately, I may have possibly been able to take switch. But now, not looking so hot. I guess I could have taken the Aqua Tail. I would have survived that, I think. And then they would have brought in the Scizor. They actually boost again. I'm telling you, my opponents got boost. They continue to get boost, but that's okay. But yeah, could have taken the Aqua Tail, but from the Dragalge, and then threw a Scorching Sands into the Scizor to force a shield and get shield advantage. Maybe that was the way to go. But either way, I take out the Scizor. Very nice indeed. I'm going to go ahead and switch on. Hope Carbink destroys whatever's in the back. Let it be a Golbat, but as you can see, it's not a Golbat. It's a Ponyard. Yeah, Ponyard with that Iron Head attack, double super effective. I mean, we live it, but not well. And we don't live 2 of them. Good game. Charger Bug into Azu. Okay, I saw a good amount of Azu leads as well, so that's really good for me. But my opponent's actually staying in, so I'm watching for the catch, and they do make an attempted catch. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Carbink. Really nice indeed. You definitely want to bring in Carbink against Dragalge. over Palossand, because even though Palossand has the Scorching Sands for super effective damage, the Dragon Tails are definitely adding up, plus the Aqua Tail is super effective, whereas with Carbink, you double resist the Dragon Tail attack, so you don't have to worry about that, and the Aqua Tails, even though it's super effective, it's not doing too much, right? So that is good. This is a good situation for me. Gonna go ahead and let this one go. Aqua Tails, they shielded, which I was actually really surprised about. And now I don't know if my opponent lagged. I thought maybe they were gonna give up. But no, I guess maybe they did lag. Maybe it was visual. Who knows? But either way, I go for the Rock Slide. Great situation for me. I got shield advantage. I got switch advantage. You can't ask for much better, right? So I'm going to go ahead and let this go. Let's see if it's a Hydro. It doesn't KO, and it's going to be an Ice Beam. They probably want to get some more farm. Another mistake. I should have went up for the Moon Blast. I could have made it, but it is what it is. It's okay. I'm going to go ahead and go for this Rock Slide. And actually switch. I tried to switch out, but I wasn't fast enough, I guess. But now I could bring in my Palossand, and my opponent actually concedes it. Because I had a shield advantage, that was looking really good for me. But they do have Shadow Punch, which would just knock me out after those Mud Slaps, right? Good game. Okay, Victory Bell. The back line does not want to see this at all. But with the Charger Bug, we do resist it. They bring in their own Charger Bug. This is good because now I can just farm this all the way down. I'll take multiple attacks. I actually will get pretty low. But it's totally fine. They actually have Crunch, so that tells me they have Crunch and X Scissor, because if you have Discharge, you probably go for it. I think that's the first Crunch Charger Bug I saw, but I actually like Crunch. It has play against like the Ghost types like Palossand, as well as the other one, Golurk, right? We actually didn't get low. I thought they would make it to one more attack. So not as low, but I do go ahead and go for this Rock Slide right now into the Victory Bell. They'll get a farm down, but that's okay. We got a shield. We're going to get some damage onto the Victory Bell. Great situation for me to be in. I don't make it to another one, but that's okay. Definitely bringing the Charger Bug out. Ooh, okay. Okay, out comes Carbink, and of course, Palossand really likes this, especially Upper Shield, Scorching Sands. A few of them will KO. Probably need 3. I don't think 2 would do it after the Mud Shots, but good game. Well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Charger Bug into Carbink 2. Ooh, nope. Terrible matchup. Gotta leave into my own Carbink. Out comes Greninja. This is not good, right? The one thing I will say is Greninja, we had to, at least we lured it out, which is good, right? We wanted to lure it out. And I'm going to be able to get shield advantage, because if they don't shield this, I could shield the next attack and take switch. So I knew they had to shield that, so at least I do force shields there, and there's really no point in shielding. I can't, I was trying to think, can I possibly 2 shield farm down, but no, I don't think so. So I'm just going to let it go and farm down with my Charger Bug. The issue here is Hydro Cannon does do a lot of damage, but it's okay. I'm still going to be able to get the farm down. They actually get to another one, but this is only a Night Slash, but still. So a little bit unfortunate. I'm just relying on Palossand to sweep. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh my gosh, Palossand has potential. It has potential. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Scorching Sands. I was thinking maybe in the future I could possibly catch once my switch timer comes up to help me, but we'll see. I actually let this go. No, I do shield. Never mind. I do shield it. Okay. I do shield that. Maybe the next one I let go, but I'm charging up a lot of energy, throwing the Scorching Sands. I do want to have a Scorching Sands ready for that Carbink, and they do shield that one up. Do I shield this one up, or do I let this go? I do shield it up. I guess I figured this would do more than whatever that other one had, the Carbink has. And I am farming up lots of energy. They actually catch on Carbink, which I'm fine with. Good catch, but I'm totally fine with that. Actually, it does a good amount of damage to the Carbink. But I do throw another one. I think I want to throw another one and then charge up for another Scorching Sands. So I have a Scorching Sands ready to go for the Toxapex. Now, I'm going to be honest, and that's what I do. Yeah, I switch out now. You know, I got a little bit greedy. I was seeing if maybe I could farm down. I can't. Now, I actually wasn't sure who won CMP, Palossand. I do have a Scorching Sands loaded, or Toxapex. I still don't know who wins CMP. So I'm like, if they have the bind, they might be able to win this if they win CMP. But I guess they didn't have the bind. But, you know, even then, I think I'd live a bind anyway. So, tough lead, and we're able to overcome it and take that game. That's going to be a great game. Very well played to all my opponents. Yeah, I did really well with this. I had a 2-2-1. No, a 3-1-1, where I tied one, I won 3, and I lost 1. And then I had a 3-2. Yeah, so I've been climbing up. So I banked a set. Hopefully we can make that legend push soon. But anyway, that will be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.